Good morning. It's the last day of April, April the 30th. That's Friday. Thank TGIF.
Yes.
I'm past Friday today. Today it's just Friday. It's got to be sharp.
Yep.
It's
it's
a no
just
Friday given.
time to kind of end April.
Yeah.
End it.
The week and the month.
Right.
And our work day soon. What's going on with you this weekend? What do you got planned?
Well,
Nothing. I know.
Is that a trick question?
I was talking to my mom and dad last night. What's new? Nothing. What's new with you? Oh, nothing. I mean, what have you just?
Some would call that entrapment.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, I got
somebody
up.
less canny and cagey than me might have said, "Well, actually, I'm gonna." Blah, blah. No, I'm not doing anything because there's a stay-at-home order in place. So. I'm not doing anything.
I do feel like I need to clean my house this weekend. I have drastically. It's a disaster.
Yes, well then there's that.
Yeah, I just can't go home, have a nap. I've been taking that, and so here we go. Today is Nicole Quinnell's birthday, so we want to wish Nicole a happy birthday. And yesterday was Heidi's first office pizza party. That's Heidi. That's Nicole and Tara and her dad Gilbert. Hi, Gilbert. Gilbert's one of my buddies. My buddies, love him. And this is Nicole and all her girls here. So happy birthday from everybody. Have a great day today, and we will see you when you get in.
Nice.
And I hope you enjoyed your pizza party and cake that, well, it wasn't party. It was there's the pizza.
Yeah.
Everybody file in there and just take one piece. It's like the soup Nazi, and you take 2 steps to the left, put your soup up. Can't have a birthday party, you know what I mean? Okay, your turn, go get it. Anyways, happy birthday, Nicole, we love you.
Happy birthday, yes, for sure.
Now, let's head on into the old news block number 1.
Well, wait a minute, we have a factoid.
Oh, we have a factoid.
And I thought it was relevant.
Sorry.
Given what we're living through.
There are no...
So, on this day in 1878, Louis Pasteur lectures at the French Academy of Science in favor of his theory that many diseases are caused by tiny organisms. He was met with skepticism by many scientists of the day. He's talking about germs. Wash your hands.
There's your factoid for Friday, April the 30th.
Now I'm going to get into the news, all right? Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, we've got... All right, we'll just give it a circular Band-Aid today. I had to hesitate for a minute simply because, we're reporting 3 new cases of COVID-19, but 5 more positive screens for the variants of concern. So 3 new cases, 2 attributable to Sault Ste. Marie area, with 1 rolling up to Elliott Lake area. Once more, through contact tracing, Algoma Public Health will notify you if you are deemed to have been a close contact of any of these 3 cases. If you don't hear anything, you can consider yourself to be safe from these particular cases. They are reported to be self-isolating, cases 329 through 331. All 3 of them reporting cause of exposure as close contact. 2 of them were tested on April 28th, with the 3rd being tested on April 26th. So that means that, consistent with yesterday, Algoma regions with COVID-19 cases reported in the most recent 10-day period include Sault Ste. Marie area, as well as Elliott Lake area, bringing our local totals to 130,887 tests have been administered, out of which we have confirmed 331 cases, currently working with 44 active cases, 3 of which are deemed to be non-Algoma residents, 3 people in hospital, 1 of which is a non-Algoma resident, and we have 290 cases that have been resolved. Yes, so there you go. Little circular Band-Aid, so things seem to be trending in the right direction, so let's keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. And to that end, we've got a vaccination update plan from the province, posted to SiouxOnline.com beginning May the 3rd. It's going to be rolled out weekly. Different Ontario expectations are posted there. So Ontario suggested, they did adjust the vaccine rollout. This is with regards to a week-by-week breakdown because of the extensive shipment we're receiving for the Pfizer vaccine. As of the week of, so May 3rd, I'm not going to go into all of them, it's a little much. So May 3rd, May 10th, May 17th, and May 24th are all posted to our website, and it clearly outlines and indicates as to what each week will bring. And on May 21 through to June 28th, the province expects to receive between 938,340 Pfizer doses of vaccines. There you go.
Good.
Over to you, Heidi.
Excellent. Okay. So we do have more information now on Ontario's plan for the 3 paid sick days. So the government did pass the legislation. This sick plan discussion has been in demand for some time. So the legislation was passed yesterday. And here is what the new bill is revealing about the plan. So under this new bill, workers are now entitled to 3 partial or full sick days under the program. They will be paid their hourly wage for a maximum of $200 per day. If the worker earns commissions or tips, they are entitled to the minimum amount that they could have been paid on their sick day. So if the employee is missing a shift where they would have earned a premium, such as an overnight shift, they won't receive that premium. So you will be earning your wage, just your base wage. No tips or commissions will be factored into it. The province is saying that workers will not have to fill out any forms or make any sort of formal application to use these sick days. Instead, it is the employer who must pay the wages up front and then apply to the WSIB, the Workplace Safety Insurance Board, to have the money reimbursed. Okay, so the employer will then have to fill out a form to confirm that they paid the worker, specify the dates that the worker took leave, as well as the date that the worker received payment. Okay, so we do have more information on our website with regards to who qualifies and how long the program will be in place for. Currently, they're saying that this program will be in place until September 25th, 2021, unless it is to be extended. Okay, over to you.
Yesterday, a car was charging down Great Northern Road, which led the police to pull the car over, and what they found was an impaired driver behind the wheel. 25-year-old Bernard Rivers was charged with impaired driving, alcohol and drugs, contrary to section of the criminal code, and as well as the accused was released on appearance in a scheduled Superior Court on June the 14th.
Okay, and back to me. Yes, we will. Okay. Sorry, that was Mike in my ear, so I've got to learn to stop looking at you all while I'm talking
they can't hear him, so.
I think it'd be so much simpler, Mike, if you just stayed audible all the time, but that might get distracting. Okay. So we did report on somebody who was injured in a fire on Wellington Street. Now, this individual was injured, and she didn't have any sort of insurance. We are talking about one Sherry Ann Pelletier. She is currently in intensive care, working hard to recover from her injuries, having been pulled out of the blaze by Sault Fire Services. In that fire, she lost everything. And you know, it is a long road to recovery. And according to her family, she is rallying. She did pull out her intubation tube, which I guess is progress, although she needs to, you know, still work towards a full recovery. So they have started, given that she has lost everything, they have started a GoFundMe page. So if you would like to make a donation to Sherry Ann, please do feel free to go to this article. We do have a hyperlink that will take you directly to the GoFundMe page. They are looking to raise $5,000, and looks like they are on their way. So if you are in a position and are so moved, please do consider contributing to Sherry Ann to help her, you know, in addition to recover, to help her rebuild and reset her life on the flip side.
Awesome. Let's go over to Craig and find out what's going on in the weather for this weekend.
Well, if you have a kite, today's your day because it's pretty windy out there. We have sustained winds right now of around 28 kilometers an hour. Those are going to be gusting to about 70 to 80 kilometers. Environment Canada has issued a special weather statement for the Sault and St. Joe Island with these winds with us most of our day, and it's courtesy of a high pressure system and a low pressure system kind of battling it out. We'll take a look now outside, and don't worry about those that smoke coming up. It's nothing. That is our downtown today. We have plenty of sun in our forecast today. There's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. We'll take a look at our current situation, and we are currently sitting at 3 degrees. As I said, the winds are there from the north-northwest, and they're going to be there peaking probably around the noon hour to around 2 o'clock, where we could see those gusts up to 80 kilometers an hour. As for the next 12 hours, this is what we look like. There we go. Sun, sun, and sun right into our evening, but those winds, as I say, will continue into the afternoon. Into late afternoon, about 5 o'clock, we should start seeing those winds kind of die off a little bit. And now those winds are actually keeping us a little cool for today. We'll take a look at your 3-day forecast coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Well, thanks for that, Craig. So sunshine, but still with that cold, crispy wind. Which really put the kibosh. I had great plans yesterday. I got very excited. I went outside a couple of times because it was very warm at one point. There wasn't the wind that picked up later on. So I was really pleased to go outside and just be able to enjoy some sun. Had reflected on, my plans for a really nice walk to get out there and get some exercise. However, by the time I did get home, of course, the wind had picked up. And there's something about, getting cold, because we've had this discussion.
Yeah.
If we had these temperatures in, say, February, we'd be out there in shorts, doing the things that Canadians do when the weather starts to turn.
Yes, but we know it's not.
If it's in April that it happens, you just want to put on your boots and woolies and just cocoon. You need a blanket to deal with this kind of disappointment.
Yes,
absolutely do. Kim, you have two. I'm just saying. Can I have the brown one?
She doesn't want the white one. Okay, well, over to Barrie, they've got some stuff going on there in their police department, but you know what, I can't seem to find that right now. So we're going to go to our Bayshore story, which received a lot of attention last night on the website and social media, in fact.
Yes.
Following up with a reader tip to sue online, we were made aware of a local nurse who was seen with Chris Sky, who in fact you might know as the person who is a voice right now for anti-mask demonstrations, who goes by the name of Matt Scott, not to be confused with our counselor, Matthew Scott. So Patrick Callan, Media Relations for Bayshore Healthcare, sent a statement to Sue Online, saying that they are immediately looking into this photo or this journalist or healthcare worker who was working as a journalist at the time with Chris Sky, and they weren't social distancing. So they are looking into that. And again, I know there was a lot of buzz around that on social media. So we will bring you more information when we hear back from the media relations person.
Okay. Some people may have booked some travel to warmer destinations prior to the pandemic having been declared. So we now have some official information as to how you can apply to receive your refund from Transat, which is a travel company that did, offer some flights out of the Soo to warmer climates. So what they are saying is reimbursement for customers who have paid for flights that were scheduled to leave on or after February 1st, 2020 will begin immediately following the announcement of a $700 million loan from the federal government. It is said that nearly half of the funding will be used to provide reimbursements to travelers, and this is coming directly from the airline. Transat said that refund eligibility criteria is available online at, all one word, airtransat.com/refunds. The article that we have posted goes into who is eligible for a refund, how you can request your refund, how soon your refunds will be received, when is the deadline to submit a request, and what if you booked through a travel agency or a third party. And if there are those who don't want a refund, some information with regards to keeping your travel on credit. Okay. By all means, if you were one of the people who were crushed to learn that you wouldn't be flying to those warmer destinations, you now have some options to pursue.
Thank you very much. I wish I could get on that plane right now. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Where's Tommy?
I thought he was with you.
No.
Jack.
Tommy? Don't stop. Keep playing. Here we go. Here's the fun part.
Encouragement. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Well, welcome back to First Local Morning with Colette and Heidi. It is Friday. I feel a little flat today.
I'm just, you know what, Heidi? It's been a long week. It's been a long month. I think we're getting all bored of this lockdown, and I'm just looking forward to spending a weekend with my kids doing nothing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Or we're going to hit Netflix pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. Thank you for sharing your GoFundMe page with regards to the woman in the ICU.
Yes.
We have another one that we want to share with you, and his name is Justin Harrington. And Justin is actually a volunteer firefighter out of Thessalon. And I'm just going to take the time to read a little bit about Justin and what his journey is about. While the last year has been full of challenges for everyone, Justin Harrington and his family were going through the unthinkable. Justin was diagnosed with ALS, and we do have some photos of Justin, so hopefully we can share those. For approximately 2 years, Justin had been experiencing weaknesses and pain in his legs, and his family thought it was probably because of the work that he did at his business, which was in Thessalon Automotives. Then his symptoms worsened as he began having hand involvement and falling. He is married to Amy and has two beautiful girls, as you saw there, Claire and Chloe. Those are really nice names, eh?
Yeah, beautiful.
Symptoms progressed. He ended up in Sudbury in Toronto getting tested. They persisted with every possible test. Finally, in 2021, he was diagnosed with ALS. Obviously, a very young man, and a great guy if he's volunteering as a firefighter and has his business. So Justin has started a rigorous treatment. As a result, he has had to let his business go, and his auntie has had to return to work full-time to support the family, and they need some help. So we are going to share that link with you. We also have an interview planned to get into more detail about this.
Yeah.
And so we can try and raise. Now their goal was $10,000. They have not hit that goal yet. So I'm hoping that we can share that link with you.
Yes.
And if it's not available here, then we will make sure it's available on the website after the show today.
Wow, some hard choices to make there for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sitting here thinking, my day's so hard. I'm tired. I had to get up early, and just stuff like that. Just smart, wakes you up a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think so. Kind of helps you reset the priorities and whatnot.
For sure.
So we'll travel now to Pembroke, Ontario.
Ooh, strap your
seatbelt. An airport may now be beset with trespassers because somebody has stolen the no trespassing sign.
So does that mean you can trespass now?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're about to be overrun. So police are investigating the theft of not one but two metal no trespassing signs from the Pembroke area airport in eastern Ontario. Okay. The signs were stolen in mid-April, and there are no suspects. Well, yeah, because anyway, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Just picture somebody with them up in their living room. Yeah. So this is what we did last week.
No, it's in someone's basement for sure. Like in that 70s show when they have circle time. You just know it's in a basement like that, and I think it was hilarious. Yeah.
I took their signs. Yeah. So, investigators say that the airport has recently... Oh, okay, so this is the serious part.
Okay.
Investigators say that the airport has recently had issues with people trespassing on foot, in vehicles, as well as on off-road vehicles. So the signs were posted to deter the activity.
Oh my God.
So what I'm understanding from this is that not only didn't it deter the activity, it actually inspired them to trespass and then take the signs. So police say anyone trespassing on airport property could face charges, and investigators are asking anyone with information on this, on the stolen signs, on the trespassing that happens at any time, to contact them and provide details.
I mean, with the things going on in the world,
Give us back our signs.
This made the news. Okay, the Thunderbirds. I like to continue on with the hockey in town, even though there really isn't any. But thank you, Matt Stefano, for keeping us in the loop and sending me these articles to remind me to do them in the morning. I appreciate it, buddy. With the 2020-21 season officially in the books, the Sault Thunderbirds have decided to announce their team award winners. This was last night. Don Stairs won the Staff Award. Congratulations. Connor Toms won the Joey Mancuso Award. Connor Toms is an awesome hockey player for the Thunderbirds. Looking forward to. And Cooper, I'm hoping I get these last name right. Cooper Smeal. I do believe I was saying Smile the entire season. It is Smeal. Cooper won the Joe Rocchetta Memorial Award. Dylan Parsons won the Defenseman of the Year. Tyson Doucette won the Michael Doan Memorial Award. Hardest working player, Parker Morgan. Now, Parker Morgan, as you know, I know that you remember this. I announced yesterday that Parker Morgan just signed with the Sault College Cougars, so he will be returning back to them for the 2021-22 season. If we have one, I'm hoping we do. Parker, you won the Zoltan Tutskovac Memorial Award for the hardest worker. Congratulations on that. Scholastic Player of the Year, Jacob Doucette.
Nice.
Parker Morgan again for the Sioux Sports Award. Holy Parker,
Wow.
You're kicking some butt and taking names. Oh no, this is the name I was. Alex Bujega, Sioux Greyhounds Award, Most Valuable Player. You are our MVP as well. And let's go to our MVP here at the station, Craig Huckerby.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, we are in for a bright day today. It's just going to be a little cool and a little windy out there, actually a lot windy, if those winds do pick up. And we imagine they will pick up later on this morning, peak at around noon to about 1, 2 o'clock, and then start easing off. But we'll get into that in just a bit. This is a radar loop over the last 6 hours. You can see we did see a little bit of flurry activity last night. Really didn't amount to anything, but now we have high pressure in the area. And that's where, of course, the winds are coming from, because the high is kind of trying to fill in this low that pushed through yesterday. So other than that, we have a nice day with lots of sun, not even a cloud in the sky for today. The clouds will start coming back later on, though. This is our temperatures for Northern Ontario. We're all a little bit on the cool side, not bad, not Thunder Bay at 9 degrees. Here, 6 to 7 degrees is the call for our high. 7 degrees in Sudbury, 5 degrees in Wawa. If we take a look at the systems map, this is what's going on. The high pressure, as I said, is sitting over the Great Lakes, but we are watching this front here to come in later on tonight, during the overnight, into our day tomorrow, and give us maybe a shot of some showers with this boundary coming in. We don't anticipate anything heavy, but it could last for maybe 3 or 4 hours for our day Saturday. So this is our forecast for the next 3 days for your day on Saturday. Again, those showers are working their way into the forecast. Temperatures can range anywhere from 15 to 17 degrees for our high tomorrow. So it's going to be a warm day. It's going to be somewhat wet. Those showers could linger on into Sunday morning. Temperature is not bad at 14 degrees. Otherwise, we're going to start pulling out some sun and cloud for Sunday, and then we see another little system coming in for Monday at 12 degrees. I'll be back at 1 o'clock for another update for your weather. Right now, let's send it back to
Do you think
Heidi
a mail
and
rat would
Colette.
have made it different? Hi, welcome back. Thanks, Craig. We are having a full-on conversation about rats. Heidi had pet rats, and well, actually, that was a pretty entertaining conversation. Not going to lie to you, didn't hear one word you said, Craig Huckerby, but I'm hoping it had a lot to do with the very hot sun shining down on us this weekend.
He rarely has anything good to say these days, so it's any wonder that we apply a filter.
We're taking it very laid back today. You know.
Filter, yes.
Filter. Today is a no filter given.
Filter is actually what protects you most days from me.
Yeah.
Filter.
Hey, thinking of, you need social media. Kick that.
Okay, so social media, let's get this show rolling. Friday, we've got a veritable plethora of people watching us today. So first of all, thank you all for watching, because it really does provide inspiration. And, you know, from my perspective, it's kind of weird to be in a studio and understand that people are watching, because you see me, I don't see you except through you know, the window of social media. So I'm always grateful for the people who interact. So having said that, here we go. Debbie W. is our grand winner for getting the first word in. We should start giving a prize or something. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know.
What's the prize going to be? Coming back to watch us at 8 a.m.?
Okay, so Debbie says, yes, it is looking forward to the weekend. Yes, well, and aren't we looking forward to the weekend? From the moment that the weekend ends, really. We're looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah.
So well said, Debbie. Absolutely. Bradley, whoops, sorry.
Sorry, I was going to say, I can't wait for that Sunday night, the weekend's over feeling. You know, one of those. I'm like, I'm so negative Nancy today. It's not like me at all.
That's okay. I'm going to find a way to infuse her with some fun.
I believe there's liquid in that conversation somewhere. I just have a feeling.
But certainly not while we're on camera, not before, and probably after. Okay. Bradley says, happy Friday with my favorite little emoji with 3 exclamation points. Happy Friday to you, Bradley. Oh, Steve challenging me. I have 4 acronyms here. So we've got HF, GMA, HAGW. So, without hesitation, Steve, right back at you. Happy Friday. Good morning to you, and you have a good weekend. Yes.
Is that just hurting my brain this morning?
Nah. Steve and I, we're simpatico. We get it. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for keeping me on my toes. You're better than coffee most mornings for me.
Wow.
I gotta be ready. Kimberly, happy Friday, everyone, with an exclamation point. My favorite emoji, a little sunshine and a glass of wine. Of course, you know,
5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
But I mean mimosa, really. I mean, that's almost like juice,
mimosa,
right? So.
Or Momoa?
Don't.
Just kidding.
Momoa.
Just want to see her melt.
I know, don't. Jackie, we're gonna have to zoom it up. I every time I see you greet me, I'm just kind of like, that woman is like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, we need that today.
Yeah. So she says, good morning. She offers a cup of coffee, TGIFF. So I'm pretty sure I can say most of that. Can you edit me, Mike? Can you keep up? Thank goodness it's Friday. And 100%. Laura, my friend from high school, watching. Hello, Laura. I hope you have, you know, as much fun as is allowed in this moment. Plan for the weekend. You and your partner and your lovely children. Thank you for watching. Bradley, it's homemade pizza Friday.
Oh,
well, good.
That's a good idea, actually, Bradley.
Make me some pizza.
I think I might do that. I think I might. There's my niece dropped off. Sorry, I'm interrupting because now I'm thinking about homemade pizza. My niece a couple months ago dropped off some dough that someone made in the neighborhood. I don't know where she got it from. She's gonna be texting you shortly, Miranda, but it was delicious.
It
was delicious. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Good idea.
Yes.
No mozzarella cheese for this girl, though.
Okay. People are flooding. Oh my God. Okay. We got a lot to get through here. So
take your time. I'm not doing anything.
Bev B says happy Friday. She's got the 2 party emojis.
Cool.
2 cowboy emojis, a little kind of loving emoji, the heart eyes, the star eyes, ladies and all. I love it, Bev. I love it. Thank you.
You gotta run through those. Just run through them.
Joseph, happy Friday. Heidi and Colette, happy Friday to you. Margaret says good morning, all. Joseph acknowledges Ann Craig. Debbie W, if they would quit bringing them in, we wouldn't have any here in Sault Ste. Marie. Possibly. Okay. Matt and Ruth are watching. Steve says, I hope all the naysayers are watching in the distance as we finally get a decent news network here and don't need to lose it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Merci B says, so great to wake up with you ladies.
Thank you.
With the gratitude and the purple heart.
I love the gratitude emoji. Thanks.
Bev B, sweet. Looks like nice weather for the grandkids to play outside. Yes. Lisa is watching. Your parents are watching.
Hi,
happy Friday. Enika, good morning, all. Chris B, good morning. You brighten our day. Honey B, happy Friday. Today I will be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Allie and Ron, good morning. Mark, good morning. Loving the sun. Carl Gray, good morning from Carl and Marge.
5.
Heidi H. Oh, another Heidi.
3.
Oh, no.
3. Go, keep going.
Oh, I cannot.
See you at 1 o'clock, everybody. Have a good Friday morning. Be kind, be positive, and shake off those cobwebs. I'm done for the day.